Today, we are going to introduce you the Dell Inspiron laptop, model 165625. This laptop is designed to deliver high performance and power efficiency to meet most of your computing needs. Dell is a trusted brand of laptop computers, known for their quality, customization options, innovation and value for money. This laptop is equipped with the AMD Ryzen7 5825U processor and the AMD chipset. This processor was released on January 30, 2022, as a new product in the product line of AMD Ryzen7 mobile processors with Radeon Graphics. Chipset is also developed by AMD and includes 10.7 billion transistors that enable communication between the CPU and RAM, graphics card, solid-state drive, USB ports, and audio devices. This means that with a CPU speed of up to 4.5 GHz, you can expect fast and smooth performance for your everyday tasks. The speed of CPU is expressed as the clock speed. Clock speed measures the number of cycles your CPU executes per second. The base clock speed of this laptop can run up to 2.0 GHz, and the boosted clock speed can reach up to 4.5 GHz. Processor's ability to perform parallel computing significantly contributes to its speed and efficiency. Ryzen7 5825U processor comes with 8 cores and 16 threads. Each of the 8 cores can execute instructions independently of the other cores, which allows for parallel processing of tasks. This can lead to increased efficiency and faster processing times, especially for applications that are optimized for multi-threaded processing. While cores are hardware components of a processor, a thread is a software-level concept, and represents a sequence of instructions that can be executed independently. Multiple threads can be executed in parallel by multiple cores, which improves the performance of a processor. When a processor has multiple cores, processor can execute multiple threads simultaneously, which improves performance of multi-threaded applications, such as a web browser, for example. Besides cores and threads, the amount of cache available to the processor also plays a significant role in the overall speed of a computer. Cache is a small amount of very fast memory that is integrated into the processor chip. Cache is used to temporarily store frequently accessed data and instructions, allowing the processor to quickly retrieve them without having to reach to much slower locations, such as the hard drive memory or storage devices. This helps reduce the amount of time and energy needed to access data and instructions, resulting in faster processing speeds and improved system performance. This Dell Inspiron laptop comes with L1, L2, and L3 cache memory, which are all integrated in laptop's processor chip. L1 cache is the smallest and fastest type of cache memory. It has the memory capacity of 512 kilobytes, and is used to store the most frequently used instructions and data. L2 cache has the capacity of 4 megabytes, to store the frequently used data and instructions that do not fit in the L1 cache. L3 cache has the capacity of 16 megabytes, to store the frequently used data and instructions that do not fit in the L1 and L2 caches. This Dell Inspiron laptop comes with 16 gigabytes of RAM. RAM stands for Random Access Memory, and represents the virtual, volatile memory that is in use while computer is running and applications are active. Having 16 gigabytes of RAM allows you to run multiple applications at the same time and work with large files. 16 gigabytes of RAM enables you to use resource-intensive software, such as video editing, 3D modeling, and virtualization tools, or play computer games with higher graphics settings and smoother gameplay. RAM in this laptop is composed of DDR4 memory. DDR4 stands for Double Data Rate 4th Generation. DDR4 memory is an improved version of the previous DDR3 memory, offering higher data transfer rates, lower power consumption, and increased capacity. DDR4 allows data to be transferred twice per clock cycle, doubling the amount of data that can be processed compared to DDR3 memory. Beside its memory capacity expressed in gigabytes, another important characteristic of RAM is its memory speed, expressed in megahertz. The memory speed of this laptop is 3200 megahertz. The memory speed represents the number of times per second that the RAM can perform a read or write operation. This means that the RAM can perform up to 3.2 billion cycles per second. Such high memory speed means that the RAM can transfer data to and from the CPU faster, which can result in improved system performance, especially when running memory-intensive tasks such as 3D modeling, video editing, or gaming. This Dell Inspiron laptop comes with a solid-state hard drive with the storage capacity of 512 GB. Solid-state drive, or SSD, is a type of storage device that uses flash memory to store data. Unlike traditional hard disk drives, or HDDs, which use spinning disks to read and write data, SSDs use a series of interconnected flash memory chips. SSDs offer several advantages over HDDs, including faster read and write speeds, lower power consumption, and increased durability due to their lack of moving parts. With a 16-inch screen, and a resolution of 1920 by 1200 pixels, you can expect sharp and clear visuals for most of your work and entertainment needs. In this laptop, the graphics coprocessor is powered by AMD Radeon, which delivers great visuals for gaming and multimedia requirements. But first, let us define the graphics coprocessor. The graphics coprocessor, also known as a graphics processing unit, or GPU, is an essential component of modern computers that is responsible for rendering and displaying images on a computer monitor. Keep in mind that the terms GPU and graphics card are often used interchangeably, but they are not exactly the same thing. A GPU, or graphics processing unit, is a specialized microprocessor that is designed to handle the processing and rendering of visual data. It is an essential component of a graphics card, but it can also be integrated into a computer's motherboard or CPU. A graphics card, on the other hand, is a physical component that contains a GPU along with other components like memory, cooling system, and various input-output ports. So, to summarize, a GPU is a microprocessor designed for handling visual data, and a graphics card is a physical component that contains a GPU and other components necessary for it to function as a standalone unit. This laptop uses AMD Radeon as its graphics processing unit. AMD Radeon is developed by Advanced Micro Devices, commonly shortened to AMD. AMD Radeon can handle complex graphics and video rendering tasks because it is built on AMD's RDNA architecture, which provides a high level of power, efficiency, and performance. It can support a range of advanced features such as virtual reality and 4K resolution. The exact name for the graphics model of Dell Inspiron 165625 laptop is AMD Radeon Graphics, and it consists of 8 graphics cores which deliver the maximum graphics frequency of 2000 MHz. Most laptops today are sold with a pre-installed operating system. This laptop comes with the pre-installed Windows 11 Pro operating system. This laptop is also equipped with the Bluetooth wireless connectivity and also comes with a range of ports for your peripheral devices. On the right side of the laptop you will find the SD card reader slot, one port for the USB 3.2 Gen 1 Type A connector, and the port where you can plug in the audio jack. On the left side of the laptop you will find the power adapter port, HDMI 1.4 port, another port for the USB 3.2 Gen 1 Type A connector, and one port for the 3.2 Gen 2 Type-C connector. Weighing in at just 4.12 pounds, and with the dimensions of 9.92 inches in length, 14.05 inches in width, 0.72 inches in height, this Dell Inspiron laptop is highly portable. With its powerful processor, plenty of memory and RAM, along with powerful display features and rich visual performance, this Dell Inspiron model may just be the perfect laptop for your needs. Thank you for watching our video about Dell Inspiron 165625 laptop. How did you like our presentation? Please write down in the comments section below if you have any questions or suggestion related to the topic covered.